Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Cons Vlogs. We're back with another video today. Back in the C8Z, you guys. Coming at you with all the C8Z content. The Z is, what, 7 miles away from hitting the 500-mile break-in, at which point you can wide open throttle the car. It unlocks all the RPMs and all the power. But what most people don't know is that you actually have to kind of initiate the change in power in the car after you hit the 500-mile mark. So it's not just hitting the 500-mile mark and then romping on the car. You won't notice a difference in the power because it hasn't changed it. In the owner's manual of the car, there's a specific thing you got to do, and we're going to be going over that today. Let's get this cold start, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it. Before we get into this, you guys, if you guys missed any of my last videos, we have dropped 4 videos now on the C8, including the day where we went and picked it up. That video is performing really well, lots of engagement. I will link a playlist in the description below that has all the C8Z content so far, and we're just gonna keep adding to it, baby. And there's, again, you can see the front lift. So my first time driving this car, like for any longer than about 10 minutes, I just uploaded that video at the time of recording this yesterday morning. So it was Friday morning that video went up. Go ahead, check it out, get my thoughts. My dad, because it's not my car, it's my dad's car, has been driving it to and from work every day since he bought the car. Okay, so it's 9 miles away. We're at 491 miles away. We'll go hit that real quick, and then I'll find the owner's manual. Here we have the Corvette owner's manual for the Z06. So we've got the owner's manual pulled up. Okay, on the new vehicle break-in, it says, during the first 800 kilometers or 500 miles, engine torque will be limited. To remove the engine torque limitation after the initial 500-mile break-in period, turn the vehicle off and open and close the driver door. Ensure all doors are closed for 15 minutes. So you actually have to take the car, turn it off, and close the door for 15 minutes. You are 6 miles away now. There we go. We're half a mile away now. And there it is. So you can see now, it's at 500 miles. The rest of the rev range is unlocked on the display. But like I mentioned, we're gonna go home, park it, shut all the doors for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna take it back out and do a pull so we can see what it feels like, because the first time we do a pull, we don't want the torque to be limited. We're not gonna do that. Kind of wild how many people buy a car and don't read the owner's manual at all, or don't like do any research on the break-in or whatever like that. We still cannot do launch control until 1,500 miles. We cannot track it or do like any motorsport events until 1,500 miles, but we can drive it, we can go wide open throttle. That LT6 screams as it is at low RPMs. Imagine once you get up to literally 8,500 RPM. Like, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. I did want to add as well, so my dad actually added a few things to the car just for a little bit of protection, a little bit comfort, a little bit style, just some really small things. So Paragon Performance sells jack point pucks that you can just put on the jack points on the car, and they just stay there. So you can always mount the car from those pucks. It's a lot safer, and it eliminates a lot of the chance of you like hitting the side skirt, especially where these are carbon. We don't want to jack up the car and pop the side skirt out at all. So it helps there. The ACS rock guards are basically just an extended rock guard on the front and the rear tire, and they guard from rocks. They also make it look a little bit wider just because they stick out further. I like the look personally. I think it looks sick. And then just yesterday, he had this blend mount installed for the radar detector. Blend is the brand. It was installed by the Hi-Fi shop here in Utah. Looks really nice. Looks really nice, really solid. So doors are shut, car is off, doors are locked for 15 minutes. You guys can see here, these are the ACS rock guards. So they stick out a little bit further than the stock ones, obviously. Big noticeable difference up here. They stick out a lot further. And that's basically just going to protect that carbon. And the most notorious spot for front tires to flick stuff up into is right before the rear tire. Right here, which on the Z06 and the regular C8 is actually an intake. So you do not want rocks going in there. So those ACS guards are going to be very, very nice to have. So it's been 16 minutes. It should have reset. Let's go find out though, huh? Like, cold starts are brutal on a lot of cars, but even the warm starts on this thing is like overly aggressive, and I really like it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's what it's all about right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, dude! It sounds like I've never heard a car that sounds like this. Like, exactly. Like, Ferraris are similar. Lambos are different. But like, this is... That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That engine likes it. Like, it likes being revved that high. It's quick. It's quick down low. It's really quick down low. I mean, it gets up to the speed limit like immediately. So, I know you guys will like this. My dad literally just said this, unprovoked nothing. This car didn't even try to slip out at all. The Blackwing had power, but it would struggle to put all that power down. This thing is on another level of control. It makes more power than the Blackwing, but it puts it down so much better. He said it's smoother. There's no, like, you can't feel the power band drop off at all. You can feel that the torque curve is just flat all the way through the RPM range. This is insane, and we're just getting started, you guys. So that is gonna finish out the video. We're gonna hook up the ghost mount next video to get some shots from behind the car. The reverb is crazy. But I'm gonna leave you guys with that cliffhanger. Come back for more next time, you guys. Again, smash the subscribe button, like the video, share it, tell your friends. Check out more videos if you want. And I'll talk to you guys on my next video.